feels different. I'm sure I have never felt like this before. Something about this night that I cannot express. Excitement or nervousness. How it ends I couldn't guess. But there is something about this night that I cannot ignore. All the sweat and tears and more. I think it's all worth fighting for. If there is one chance, this could be a one to meet our expectation. Something about this night, something about this night. At the start of the show, when nobody knows just what to expect or believe. Temperature's high and the silence is loud. It's getting much harder to breathe. I'm so proud of what we created after all the times that we waited. I wanted to say, but the words wouldn't come out right. It's just something about this night that I cannot ignore. All the sweat and tears and more. I think this all worth fighting for. If there is one chance, this could be a one for every generation. Something about this night. Something about this night. Something about this night.
Thank you very much. Wasn't that fantastic opening, ladies and gentlemen? What you could hear, there was no backing tracks there. There were real singers in the wings singing those words. Thank you very much for coming to Forgotten Broadway 2. Anybody came to Forgotten Broadway 1? Yes. For anybody not come to Forgotten Broadway 1? Yes. Yeah. Well, why we call it Forgotten Broadway is we hope you've forgotten the first show. Now, what you'll see tonight are songs you think, oh, what was that show? What was that song from? What was the show? And you'll find out. And songs you think, yeah, I've never heard that. And they're usually from shows that bombed. But they might have had one good number, and we choose that one good number. But being here, not only are you going to see some fantastic performances, honestly, I watched the rehearsal, which went on for about 12 hours today. But I watched all of these pros arrive, and they've produced the show in a very short period of time. They're absolutely fantastic, and you'll be blown away by them. But, do you know what? Not only are you going to have a great time, but you're going to do something great. Because down here, we've got Heaven Helps down here, and they're doing such a terrific job in their community. Do you know in the 21st century there's bairns that go hungry in the school holidays? Do you know in the 21st century there's families we pass every day that go and have to find food to help them get by? Do you know there's kids who want to do that prom dress, they want to have the big thing because that's the pressure on them, and their families have got no money? And these ladies here are making a difference to those children's lives. Give them a round of applause. For those of you who came in, and the other charity that's going to benefit, it's very dear to my heart. It's very dear to, very close to my heart because it pays the mortgage. The Customs House is a charity, and as you came in today, you might have seen a big thing saying the lift is dead. It really is dead, and we really do need £36,000 to replace the lift and lots of other things because we've not made any money for 3 years. So, you're helping that as well. And because it is such a fantastic place, give the Customs House a round of applause as well. Now, you're going to see a whole host of performers. We're going to start right now with Eleanor, but you're going to see a whole host of songs, and then I'll come back after about 4 or 5 and see if you're still awake. So, I was brilliant at the start. You've just arrived. Where you been? Where you been? Just to Morrison's. I thought Sunday afternoon, Bairns off to Sunday school. I know what my mum used to do. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with Forgotten Broadway 2!
I grew up on the sly, in the gardens and the streets of Petersburg. Just a kid on the fly, selling stolen souvenirs in Petersburg. I bartered for a blanket, stolen for my bread, learned to take my chances and use my head. A Russian lad is clever, clever, or he ends up dead. Boils down to there are some who survive, some who don't, some give up, some give in. Me, I want black and blue. Welcome to my Petersburg. Of Petersburg, I'll be down on that knee, selling stolen souvenirs in Petersburg. The palaces above and alleyways below. It's funny when a city is all you know, how even though you hate it, something in it loves you so. That's where I learned my stuff in some rough company. There's the boy growing up who was me. All I've been, all I'll be. We can't do what we're told, we can't go where we're led. But I learned from my father to see what's ahead. Nothing here to hold me, no one that I owe. Funny how a boy can grow. Funny how a city tells you that you love it so. Boils down to there are some who have walls yet to climb. You and I on the fly, just in time, but tonight there's a sky with quite a view. Welcome to my Petersburg.
now I know they're true. Boy, you never stop to think how fast the years run, and now they've taken you. I remember you were 3 and a half. Your mom and me, we would sit there after things got quiet. We'd laugh at some new words you said, how tough you were to get to bed, and we'd plan the night away, planning for our kid. I was your hero then. I couldn't do no wrong as far as you were concerned. You thought I was the best of men. The tables hadn't turned. You hadn't learned how little time it takes. And daddies make mistakes. Seems like lately I've been thinking a lot. I think about my dad. Lots of funny things come back I thought I'd forgotten, and they make me sad. High school and it used to be, I didn't want him touching me, and I shuddered when he did. Further back to summer nights and baseball games beneath the lights, sleeping in the car, my daddy and his kid. And he was my hero then. He couldn't do no wrong as far as I was concerned. I thought he was the wisest and the strongest and the best of men. The tables hadn't turned. I hadn't learned how little time it takes. Everybody breaks, and daddies make mistakes. Say where I could go with my son, and now I know they're for real. Boy, you never stop to think how fast the years run, and all the things they steal. And now it seems I always knew why I do the things I do, and the things I never did. Why I worked my whole damn life to give my son a better life than the one my daddy gave to me. I give it to my kid.
You are a drug, you are a poison pill. I've got to kick this habit now, or else I never will. I love the rush when you would hold me close, but you will not be satisfied till I overdose. This is it, hit the brake, I am finally awake. Let me be, let me go. say a word. You speak and I cave in. You'll twist the truth again and drill deep down beneath my skin. You said you changed, and I believed in you. You're still using me to justify the harm you do. This is it, hit the break. I am finally awake. Let me be, let me go. You need help, I can't provide. You're not funny, you're not kind. This double team is getting clean. I say no. Blame your childhood, blame your dad. Blame the life you never had. For hurting people, that's your choice, my friend. But I believe that love will win, and hate will cause you nothing in the end. This is the end, this is it. I will cry somehow now. Why you pay back all the karma I owe? Start again, somewhere new, for cruel guys like you. This time I'm saying bye. I say no. This time I'm saying no. Somehow I'm saying no. Just say no. I say no.
Well done, well done. I don't have my mic's on. It's there it is now. I was asleep in the corner. So weren't they fantastic, our openers? So you heard from Eleanor and Stephen and other people. And who else? Of course, yes, those people. So there was Jamie. They could have got a professional, but they didn't have any budget. Then Jamie and Eleanor and Stephen and Jen. And Annie Guy, of course, sorry. There you go, slick. And you'll see them again, you'll get bored actually. Honestly, now the reason we're not doing introductions in between everyone is because I blather on and we're going to be here till 11 o'clock anyway, so you're not one of introducing me. But I'm giving them a chance to get changed. This next section is called Miscast. And what the next section is about, they do it every year in Broadway, and they give people the opportunity to play a part that either they're now too old to play, or they are the wrong gender to play, something they've always wanted to do. So, for example, if I was to be part of it, right, they wouldn't give me the juvenile lead, because I'd do that all the time. They'd probably make us dress as a woman or something, which I hate. So it would be that sort of thing, or blokes just doing girls' songs. Yes, I've got the 2 minutes. And, oh, you just want us off? I thought you said 2 minutes. Right, okay then. Here we go with Miscast. Enjoy.
With one look, I can break your heart. With one look, I play every part. I can make your sad heart sing. With one look, you'll know all you need to know. With one smile, I'm the guy next door. All the love that you've hungered for. When I speak it with my soul, I can play any role. No words can tell the story How old are you, Liesl?
16. What's wrong with that?
You wait, little girl, on an empty stage for fate to turn the light on.
There's about 1 million people out there.
Your life, little girl, is an empty page that men will want to write on.
To ride on.
You are 16, going on 17. Baby, it's time to think. Better beware, be canny and careful. Baby, you're on the brink.
Of what?
You are 16, going on 17. Fellows will stand in line. Teeth in your plaids and gourays, and cats will offer you food and wine.
Well, that sounds totally awesome.
Totally unprepared are you to face the world of men. Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken.
Who's Ken?
You need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17 going on. I take care of you.
I'm 17. I know that I'm naive. Fellas I meet may tell me I'm sweet, and willingly I'll believe like this fella. I am 16, going on 17. I know that I'm naive. Drink is a brandy, whiskey and brandy. What do I know of these? A lot. Totally unprepared am I to face the world of men. Swipe left. Timid and shy and scared am I of things beyond my ken.
Who's Ken?
No, I need someone older and wiser telling me what to do. You are 17, going on 18. I'll depend on you. Let's dance. every show. From carousel to hair on Broadway, I was there. But you'd never know. Perhaps you
picked me out last year in Phantom, or underneath my dirt and let me say blah. But if you try to pick me out from all the voices in the crowd, I'm certain that you must have had a problem. My plight is quite familiar to those who track the boards at the Niederlander, Schubert, or Rialto, although I've got a great high C. The reaction seems to be, that was lovely, pet, but we need you to sing alto. Please give me a chance to sing melody. Give me a crack at the tune. I feel the chagrin every time I begin by the light of a silvery moon. Just one little shot at the melody. Give me a moment to shine. I'm sick of can't help loving that man of mine. Just look at Oklahoma, for example, that rousing title number of the show. While everyone is singing Oklahoma, I get sky yo ho. And now for memories of my finer roles. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Three little maids from school are we, pert as schoolgirl well can be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. Three little maids from school. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me. What, mirror, where? Which, what, where, who? Such a pretty me. Such a pretty me. Oh, please, pull a few strings for the melody. I don't care if the solo is teeny. It would be Nirvana from having such manner to sing something other than Sweden. I'm down on my knees for a melody. I'm begging with all of my mind. Just have a bar and let this chorus go. Be a star
Pop, six, squish. Lipschitz. Pop, six, squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. Pop, six, squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. Six, squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop, six, squish, Cicero, Lipschitz. Pop, six, squish, Cicero, Lipschitz.
Now, some people have these little annoying habits that are always bringing you down. Like Bernie. Now, Bernie likes to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. And one day I came home from work and I was a little bit irritable, and there's Bernie lying on the couch drinking a beer, chewing. No, not chewing, popping. So I says to Bernie, if you chew that gum one more time, I swear to God. And he did. So I lifted the shotgun down from the wall and I fired off 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming, he had it coming, he only had himself to blame. If you'd have seen it, if you'd have seen it, I bet that you would have done the same. I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago. And he told me he was single and we hit it off right away, so we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd mix him his drink, we'd have dinner. And then I found out, single, he told me, single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, but he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came home from work, I mixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming, he had it coming, he took it flowers in his pride. And then he used it, and he abused it. It was a better but all I cried. So there I was, standing in my kitchen, minding my own business, carving a chicken for dinner, when in storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been screwing the milkman, he said. He was crazy. He just kept screaming, you've been screwing the milkman. And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. He had a been there. If you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Mit euch Kerzen? Jetzt beiden geflohen sind Weiken Dyson, sie verlassen Dyson, der Race-Fenster, not die Man. Gleisen, and the bullets in the...
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
My sister and I had a double act. Oh, we used to travel the country and my husband Charlie would come with us. At the end of the act, we used to do 20 acrobatic stunts. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sidewalks, splits and flip-flops. Every night. This one night we're having a drink in a hotel in Cicero when we ran out of ice. So I went out to get the ice. When I came back, I found Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. I was so hysterical. I couldn't think straight. It wasn't until I was washing the blood from my hands that I realized they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it all along. I didn't do it. And if I'd done it, I bet you tell me that I was wrong. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it. And if I'd done it, I bet you tell me that I was wrong.
I loved Al Lipschitz more than you could possibly imagine. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he always used to go looking for himself, so one night we went looking for himself, and on the way we found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.
The dirty bomb, 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 the dirty bomb, bomb, bomb. They had it coming, 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 they had it coming. I didn't do it, but if I done it, I think you tell me that I was wrong. They had it coming,
one more time.
Single my ass 10 times.
Not guilty.
Number 17, the spread eagle. Artistic differences. Pop.
6. Squish.
Cicero. Lipschitz. I bet you would have done the same.
Like a fish plucked from the ocean, tossed into a foreign stream. Always knew that I was different, always fled into a dream. I ignored the raging current, right against the tide I swam. But I floated with the question, who will love me as I am? Like an odd exotic creature on display inside a zoo. Hearing children asking questions makes me ask some questions too. Could we bend the laws of nature? Could a lion love a lamb? Who will see beyond this surface? Who will love me as I am? Who will ever want to say I love you? Send me flowers or a telegram. Who would proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am? Like a cloud's tears plus laughter, trapped inside a century. Even seeing smiling faces, I am lonely pondering. Who will want to join this madness? Who will change my monogram? Who will be part of this circus? Who will love me as I am? Who will ever want to say I love you? Send me flowers or a telegram. Who would proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am? Who will proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I
Fantastic. In fact, this is me being me now. Well, aren't they brilliant though? And you know the exciting thing for you in the audience, and certainly for me running this place, is that most of the talent is either born and bred within a stone's throw from this place, or we've brought them here and give them opportunities. So aren't they absolutely fantastic, our bands? It's a real worry when you start calling 30-year-olds bands, isn't it? You know which way your life's going. So, is the smoke bothering you? It looks like you're a 40-a-day woman yourself. Now, we're going to... Now, I've just got to ask, does everybody know the Kismet? Yeah, it's what a fantastic nightclub that used to be in Leggett. And you can still get a good curry. No, well, there's a musical named after it as well. And we're going to have Take My Hand, You're a Strange Looking Parasite. No, sorry? Paradise. Oh, sorry, I got it wrong. Here we go, with the lovely Jamie from Kismet. Here we go.
Take my hand, I'm a stranger in paradise, or lost in a wonderland, a stranger in paradise. If I stand starry-eyed, that's the danger in paradise, for mortals who stand beside an angel like you. I saw your face and I ascended out of the commonplace into the rare. Somewhere in space I hang suspended until I know there's a chance that you can. Won't you answer the fervent prayer of a stranger in paradise? Don't send me in dark despair from all that I've hungered for. Just open your angel's arms to the stranger in paradise and tell him that he may be a stranger no more. I saw your face and I ascended out of the commonplace into the rare. Somewhere in space I hang suspended until I know there's a chance that you care. Won't you answer the fervent prayer of a stranger in paradise? Don't send me in dark despair from all that I've hungered for. Just open your angel's arms to the stranger in paradise and tell him that he may be a stranger no more.
There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all till there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses. Tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you.
7 wonders if you give or take a few. But all them 7 wonders, well, they can't compare to you. I've been a lot of places, yes, I've traveled near and far, but now I know that home is where you are. Listen, good. Niagara Falls, a leaky faucet that a plumber ought to fix. The pyramids are really just a dusty pile of bricks. The Taj Mahal, a fixer-upper. The Grand Canyon, just a hole. The Grand Canal in Venice, an Italian toilet bowl. I've seen the 7 wonders if you give or take a few. And all them 7 wonders, well, they can't compare to you. I've been a lot of places, yes, I've traveled near and far, but now I know that home is where you are.
Okay. The Aurora Borealis.
Just a nightlight on the fritz.
And Stonehenge.
It's just a bunch of rocks.
La Brea Star.
The pits.
How about the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Looks like something up and through.
Mount Rushmore?
Someone climb up there and tell their boys a joke. Yes, my traveling days are over. Get the check, I'll pay the bill. 'Cause I see all the wonders in your eyes.
Just standing still.
Been a lot of places, yes, I've traveled near and far. There's no need to roam, 'cause home is where you are.
There's no need to roam, 'cause home is where you are.
'Cause now I know that home is where
you are.
That's what they say I've got. Or maybe they say I'm not playing with a full deck. Hey, what the heck can I do? Baby, I've got a screw loose for you. Bonkers, that's what they're calling me. No, not metaphorically. They mean truly insane, but they can't hear the voice in my brain, giving orders to keep loving you. Eccentric, ironic, toys in the belfry, that's in my attic.
alone. I'll be here if you need a loose screw.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Mel Kavanagh, ladies and gentlemen. She's then. Now, give her a round of applause. Now, I want to also. There's a fine body of people behind us there, which I'll mention at the end, but I'm going to mention now because they have come together and provided fantastic backing for the singers. Give the band a big cheer. They're exhausted. Okay. You can see it's the big finale, and it's a song that you all know, so we expect you to join in. With Y-M-C-A. Here we go!
Young man, there's no need to get down. I said, young man, take your feet off the ground. I said, young man, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Hey, open it.
If you can go, I said, young man.
All right, then.
When you're short on the dough, you can't stay there.
Where?
And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to say it the YMCA. It's fun to say it the YMCA. You can get yourself in, you can have a good meal, you can do whatever you feel. YMCA. It's fun to say it the YMCA. They have everything for your man to enjoy. You can hang out all the board. Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, who do you want to be? I said, young man, we can make real dreams, but you have to know this one thing.
No man does it all by himself. I said, young man, put your pride on the shelf and just go there. The YMCA, I'll show
It's fun to say it the YMCA. It's fun to say it the YMCA. You can get yourself in, you can have a good meal, you can do whatever you feel. YMCA. It's fun to say it the YMCA. They have everything for your man to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Forgotten Broadway #2. And now, a real treat as we welcome in their 20th year, the fantastic Encore!
In olden days, a Texas hopping was the done something chopping. Now
could ever hope to say.
Love you dearly, words can't express it clearly. You seem to take my very breath away.
Looks like I like your looks, like the way you're fashioned. If I sound impassioned, darling, may I say I love you dearly, more than just sincerely, more than there are rosebuds in a spring bouquet. Need I say I need you more and more each day?
Like this, moon as far as a balloon, suspended like a bubbling sea.
Sky,
Like that, a tune that passes across the June and sweetly flutters like a butterfly.
butterfly,
If the past were too parfait, we'd invent another day when we're both way young and gay and thin.
we're hardly fat.
But the presents are other tones, and I think it makes more sense for us to both give up.
Give up,
Give in, like that, the sky, a shooting star goes by.
It's shooting.
A massage you and I cannot deal.
no.
I'm washing for the door,
Wishing.
of being nice and close, like this, like that, like this.
Of the future, who can tell? Though we hope it turns out well, no one can know just when his bell will toll. So let's live in the here and now. Let it show us how to find a way to lose control. Like that, the rose, delightful to the nose, but nowhere near as perfect as a kiss.
And so I am no prince.
No, prince.
My looks will make you wince.
No, wince.
I offer you romance.
Romance.
Come on, let's dance.
Like that.
Suppose delightful is the nose, but nowhere near as perfect as a kiss.
I like this.
You like that?
I like that.
So do I.
I like this.
Like this. Now the end is near. I'm so I'll face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all,
Never knew I could feel like this, like I'd never seen the sky before. Want to vanish inside your kiss. Every day I love you more and more. Listen to my heart, can you hear it sing? Telling me to give you everything. Seasons may change, winter to spring, but I love you until the end of time. Come what may, come what may, I will love you until my dying day.
Suddenly the world seems such a perfect place. Suddenly it moves with such a perfect grace.
Suddenly my life doesn't seem such a waste.
All revolves around you.
And there's no mountain too high, no river too wide. Sing out this song and I'll be there by your side. Storm clouds may gather and storms may collide, but I love you
I love you
till the end.
until the end of time.
Come what may, come what may, I will love you until my dying day. Oh, come what may, come what may, I will love you.
Suddenly the world seems such a perfect place.
What? Should I take the music?
Oh, you leave that there, thanks,
I thought I might.
That.
Come on, girl.
We received an invitation in the post one Monday morn to attend our cousin's wedding in the town where we were born. The Jew was back in Kerry, so wishing to be frugal, we trawled the net to find some decent travel deals on Google. Cheap flights, cheap as they can be. Bedad, we found an airline selling flights for 50p. Well, we clicked onto the website and were mightily surprised to find the actual cost wasn't quite as advertised. We'd forgotten airport taxes had also to be billed, but a bargain is a bargain and begorra we were thrilled. Cheap flights, Stansted to Tralee. It isn't every airline offers flights for 50p.
After studying the website, we decided it was best to pay priority boarding so that we'd sit three abreast.
Three abreast, that's the best.
And of course we'd all have luggage, so that's an extra
obvious to see. There must be extra charges when the flights are 50p. Minya, 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 ye change. At last the flights were booked with all of the additions. We'd read the reams of small print of terms and conditions, and then picked up the charge for using Visa, which was drastic. But how the feck you supposed to pay if not with feckin' plastic? Cheap flights, we paid a feckin' fee, cause by now we were committed to the flights for 50p. Diddly-eyed-and-eyed-and-eyed, diddly-eyed-and-eyed-and-eyed, some must be a diddle, and it's us, so it is. Now I don't know if you tried looking Stansted on a map, but checking in at 5 a.m. is a feckin' load of crap. It's a waste of time to try and catch a train or underground, so a taxi to the else of the world is more than £100. Cheap flights, we should have gone by sea. There's no such feckin' thing as a feckin' flight for 50p. Feckity, 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 feck, feck, feck. Feckity, 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 feck, feck, feck. We reached the airport where we had to pay a fine. The feckin' feckers charged us cause we hadn't checked in online. And finally aboard the flight is an extra class of tax, cause the feckin' feckers feckin' charged to use the jacks. Cheap flights, I think you must agree. There's only feckin' gosh, I think there's flights for 50p. Feckity, 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 feck, feck, bastard. Feckity, 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 feck, feck, bastard. Sad verse. Well, finally we landed and tried to shuffle up the aisle, but the steward sent us down to the back with ne'er a hint of a smile. And as we heard his announcement, our hearts gave a terrible thump. If you haven't prepared to use the steps, you'll have to feckin' jump. Cheap flights, you hark it up to me. You're an idiot if you think a feckin' flight is 50p. Feck!
This is the moment, this is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. It's here and now today. This is the moment.
20 years together, and it's beginning to show on some of them, it has to be said. Now, 20 years passes so quickly. You know, when we're doing this in our family, there's 6 of us in our family, and Trish and I here tonight. Gina's been dancing tonight, but the other 3 are out there in the audience. And the thing about having a family that are always doing things, it means sometimes, quite regularly, we miss special days because we're here entertaining you, and you don't even care, Linda. And one of the bairns, our biggest bairn, it's her birthday today, and we haven't been able to spend any time with her because we've been, I know, I'm mean, aren't I? But it's saved as a present. And she'll hate this, that I'm about to do this, but she's sitting up there, and she's 25 today, and we love her dearly. And you're all going to sing happy birthday to her. Are you ready? You've got to stand up, Natasha, so we can see you, darling. You're up there, I think. There she is. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Natasha. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much. Well, we've had encore, so let's get some young people back. They were good though, weren't they? So we're going to have a fantastic number now when Annie and Mel... No, is it just you two first? I haven't got a script because I don't know what's going on. Thank you, I thought it was. It's Eleanor, Annie and Mel. Here we go. Broadway, baby.
I'm just a Broadway baby, walking off my tired feet, out at 42nd Street to be in a
How can I stay so close to you, knowing now that your place is in another's embraces, in another man's care? I should be gone far from this hell, till not a trace of you survives. But I'll stay on, for I know well, though you've left me behind you, one day troubles will find you, and when that day arrives, I'll be there, for to me there's no sorrow worse to bear than a life lived apart. I'll be there, come the mists of tomorrow. I'll be there by your side and deep within your heart. You keep his wife dropped up in bows, lavished eternally with flowers. But whatever life he might propose will be merely pretending for that dream happy ending that will always be ours. I'll be there, though I know that it's madness, heart laid bare, stripped of pride yet still proud. I'll be there, though I know that it's madness. I'll be there, ever steeled, unyielding and unbound. Go and marry a man you don't love if that pleases you. Throw away for a cause of life we're done. I love love more than faith, more than clan, more than anything. Let his kiss give you all, only follow my own. I'll stay true. I'll be there. I'll be there, steal me by your side as you need me. I'll be there for
I think I've got a crush. I think I'm falling for him. Oh no. Well, why not?
Women have been making bad choices since the beginning of time. Are you gonna be another one of mine? Oh, I used to think you were from outer space. Who's that bright guy in your place? You think you're kinda cute when you're not so shy. Oh, but I've been here before. Have I come back for more? Another chapter in the history
among this clan. You are called the Forgotten Man.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Well, did you ever?
Never.
What a swell party this is. And have you heard the story of
What?
a boy, a girl, unrequited love?
Sounds like your soap opera to me.
I may cry.
Tune in tomorrow.
What a swell party this is.
What frails,
What frocks,
what broads, what pearls,
what rocks.
Why, I've never seen such gaiety.
Neither have I.
It's all just too risque to me. There's French champagne,
Domestic.
so good for the brain. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. You know, you're a smart fellow.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Please don't eat that glass, my friend.
You heard about dear Blanche?
What now?
Got run down in an avalanche.
Oh,
Don't worry about her. She's a game girl. Got up and finished 4th.
wow, grab a line. And have you heard that Mimsy Star? She got pinched in the Astro Bar.
Flushed again, eh?
Yeah, she was stoned. Never. What a swell party this is.
It's great.
It's great.
It's grand.
So grand.
It's Wonderland. La 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 la. We sing so rare,
So rare.
like old camembert, like Barbara. Don't dig that kind of croonin' chum.
Howdy, mate.
Have you heard it's in the stars? Next July we collide with Mars. Well, did you ever? What a swell party.
Swell party.
Swell again, elegant party. This is.
On your mic, sir.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Put on the Ritz! Different types who wear a waistcoat, pants with stripes, or cutaway coat, perfect fits. Put on the Ritz! Dressed up like $1 million trooper. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper! Come let's mix with Rockefellers, walk with sticks and umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz!
Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue?
Strolling down that thoroughfare with their noses in the air. High hats and satin collars, white spats and lots of dollars.
Spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where the fashion sits?
Putting on the Ritz! Different types who wear a waistcoat, pants with stripes and cutaway coats and perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz! And that's mixed with Rockefellers, walk with sticks and umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz! Putting on the Ritz!
Putting on the Ritz!
That'll be microphone. And I was meant to stay on. But I couldn't find the defibrillator on here, so... 62 and then he killed us. Yes, now, importantly tonight, on your way out there will be buckets. And there'll be a few of you who haven't paid to come in, leave saying bucket. And well, these lovely ladies down here will be collecting. We're not collecting for the customs house tonight, but I'm not bitter. But we're going to collect to make a difference to people's lives, and you can do that. So please drop your money in the bucket as you leave. Are we ready, Gareth? Yeah. Good. We can... Is there a paramedic in the audience? Honestly, after that dancing, I'll get a swelling, which will surprise Trish. Right, here we go! With another number!
Who does she belong to? Is she on her own? Someone who's that wonderful. Should I take a chance? Can she be the one I've waited for so long? Is this really happening to me? The feelings are so strong. If it's only love, should it be enough to break my heart? If it's only love, it's only love. It's only love. It's only love.
Bring on the night. I can take the darkness. I'm not empty inside. I don't lie awake long. And I know that in this life the strong are the winners. So if I'm alone, I'm not on my own. I have the night. Everyone hurts. Everyone is lonely. But unlike all the rest, everybody has pain. And if once in a while I catch myself crying, if I'm a little sad, perhaps it's not so bad. It's part of the game. In the long and lonely night,
From the west she appeared, sunlight and stars in her hair, in her eyes an undying memory of home, a land that is magical and fair. Glory and lovely, I like oh, Italy, Nimrod,
won't you look at me now? I've been learning a trade. I slung the hash for more than just a couple of men. I've been killed and paid for. Wow. But won't you look at me now? Look at me now, taking a vow. I've been too ill and bad. Look at me now, happy as hell. I met a swell named Mr. Black. I got life in the air, so let me tell you, you still in the place. Again, when you started, I did well. Feel it well. So darling, take a damn good look. Look at me now.
Round and round goes the wheel of love. Some say like Russian roulette. There's a jackpot I'm dreaming of. I'm ready to place my bet. No need to beg, steal or borrow. The future is looking bright. Yes, I'm laying odds on tomorrow. So let's start tomorrow tonight. Can't you see, baby, we're in the chips. Tomorrow's our lucky day. I can feel gold at our fingertips. We'll prosper if we parlay. I'm high as Kilimanjaro, and with you, girl, I'm ready for flight. Yes, I'm laying odds on tomorrow. So let's start tomorrow tonight. Don't need no clover or lucky charm. That rabbit can keep his foot. As long as we're walking arm in arm, it's aces I feel, so shut up and deal. I know that we're on a winning streak. The future can't come too soon. Let's climb together to reach that peak, and baby, we'll shoot the moon. I'm high as Kilimanjaro, and with you, Beth, I'm ready for flight. Yes, I'm laying odds on tomorrow. So let's start tomorrow tonight. Take it away, ladies. Walking arm in arm, it's aces I feel, so shut up and deal. I know that we're on a winning streak. The future can't come too soon. Let's climb together to reach that peak, and baby, we'll shoot the moon. I'm high as Kilimanjaro, and with you, girl, I'm ready for flight. Yes, I'm laying odds on tomorrow. So let's start tomorrow tonight. Let's start tomorrow tonight.
Come on, Pet, it's easy. Come on, Papa. Come on, I'll make you fine.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who goes along with you.
And when I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be